Johnny Wall, you're early. Johnny Wall, you're on here a few minutes early. Hey guys, that is okay. That is a-okay. We're changing some things with some algorithm. I think they said if you go straight up 8 o'clock, it does something with the algorithm. So I'm trying to just a few minutes early, guys. Hey, welcome to Transformation Tuesday. Where's all my cool kids at? Good morning. Thank you for joining us here this morning. Today, guys, on Transformation. Hey, wasn't Motivational Monday awesome yesterday? Wasn't that a great episode? I loved it. I got a lot of feedback, got a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of engagement. Go back and watch that episode. Again, a lot of the engagement is on the podcast on Spotify. So go back and listen to it on Spotify. Go back and listen to it. Substack is the email thing that I use to put that out there. But today on Transformational Tuesday, guys, we're talking about shaping your life through your attitude. And for those of you that are just joining us, this is your first episode. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being on here. We are going through the Attitude series in the Ziglar Little Book of Big Quotes from Mr. Ziglar. You have been to have landed in the Fun Life community, where we encourage all the cool kids to activate and for some of them reactivate their childlike faith to be able to live out their childhood dreams in this playground called life. And Transformation Tuesday helps you to deal with your mindset around how that works, guys. And so seriously, a lot of times life is going to throw a lot at us. Yes or yes. But it's not what happens to you, to me, to us that will determine how far we're going to go in life. It's how we handle it, guys. And so today on Transformational Tuesday, we're unlocking the power of that attitude with 3 life-changing quotes right out of this little book of big quotes from Mr. Ziglar. And it's going to help us to be able to face any situation with confidence and gratitude. And so you ready to transform your mindset? If you're ready to go, if you're ready to grow, let's go, baby. So seriously, thank you guys for joining us on here. It's always fun to come on here and do this for you guys because I really enjoy the feedback. I really enjoy the engagement. So if you come on here and you're with us, hey, come hang out. Hit like, hit share, hit comment, hit something. Do something with it, right? Today, we're going to be diving into something that has the power to change your entire life, guys. Do you know what that is? It's your attitude. Mr. Ziglar said it this way. It's not what happens to you. It's how you handle it. And so these 3 powerful quotes are going to break down and help you to navigate life with the right mindset and with the right attitude. That sound like something you want to be a part of? Absolutely, guys. Thank you for joining us. As always, guys, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, share it with somebody, like, comment on it, however you want to do it. Or let's connect right there, johnnyjuan.com. Let's connect right there. And you can always go to funlifecoaching.com to book your one-on-one strategy session to see if Choose to Win Fun Life Coaching really is a good fit for you. You can always call me or text me 903-570-0052, guys. All right, so let's look at the first quote, right? Because the first quote is a powerful quote, and it simply says that it's not what happens to you that determines how far you go in life. It's how you handle what happens to you. And Mr. Ziglar always said, how you handle. It really does, guys. I mean, I remember back in 2013. Crazy, huh? That's a long time ago. 2013, I walked into the office Saturday morning. We're excited. We're pumped. We're doing some stuff. And I got let go. They just said, hey, listen, we're going in a different direction, and that doesn't include you. I was like, wow. Okay. Got over it. Hurt my feelings for a little bit. But you know what? You just pack up your stuff and go. Go. You realize that is not where God wanted you. Sometimes I hung on longer than I should have, and that was God's way of saying, listen here, boy. apparently you ain't picking up what I'm putting down, so let's do something about it. And I was pushed out the door. It was a gentle push, but it was still a push, and nobody really likes that. But think about it. Seriously, go back to a time when things didn't quite go as planned for you guys. How did your attitude shape the outcome? I remember going home and I told Angie, I said, listen, I'm just going to go find a job right now. There's plenty of people who wouldn't want to hire me. I had an attitude problem. I really did. And ultimately, that was the reason I was let go. I had a bad attitude. And now I know that, hey, had I just changed my attitude about everything that was going on, it would have come out a lot differently, you know? And so how can you apply this in your life? Listen, you can't always control. You cannot always control what life throws your way. but you have total control, complete control over how you respond. And that's where your true power lies, guys. So don't give away the power. Don't react. I want you to take time, slow down, and respond. That's where the power is, really, seriously, guys. And so I want to imagine. I want you to encourage. I want to encourage you to reflect on a current situation, something that you're going through right now, and I want you to just shift your mindset toward handling it positively. And so, what challenge are you facing right here, right now, this day, that if you just simply changed your attitude about it, would make a complete difference? I mean, think about it, guys. It is. It really is. Hey, good morning. Yeah. If you feel stuck, start moving, then you will no longer feel stuck. That's right, Lawrence. Absolutely. Every single time, guys. You know, the difference between a rut and a grave is about 6 feet. Too many times people get stuck in that rut and never change anything, never change their attitude about it, and they end up living in that rut for the rest of their life. Don't let that happen to you guys. Do not. And so the second quote that we're going to be looking at here really quick is you cannot tailor make the situation in life, but you can tailor make the attitudes to fit those situations before they arise. Well, how is that possible, Johnny One? I'm glad you asked. I mean, just compare attitude to packing the right tools in your life. Right now, we're going through a lot of packing. We're unpacking. We're doing some stuff. But we were packing all the toolbox and the generator and they're heavy. But imagine packing the toolbox for your life toolbox. Life will present you with all kinds of situations. But if you're prepared with the right mindset, you'll be able to tackle anything that comes your way. You guys remember the old show MacGyver? This is telling off on me, ain't it? MacGyver, that dude could take a paper clip, a piece of thread, and some lint and make a hydrogen bomb out of it. Okay, maybe not, but pretty close, right? Pretty close. Guys, just get your attitude, right? There's an attitude adjustment right behind the amygdala. Y'all remember where the amygdala is? It's in between the medulla oblongata and the whiffum gland. And there's a little button right there that if you go back in there, I'm just kidding, guys. It's in there somewhere. You just have to go in there and hit that attitude adjustment, attitude intentions for the whole week, guys. Change your mindset, change your life. And so decide today how you are going to respond in advance to stress, to challenges, even surprises before they even come up. And when they show up, you'll already have your attitude outfit ready. Like, bring it on, big boy. What else you got for me? Throw it, because you're ready for them. And so this week, guys, whenever something unexpected happens to you, remember we worked on it yesterday. Take that deep breath. Ice water running through them veins, baby. And take a deep breath and ask yourself, what attitude is going to help me get through this? Seriously, what attitude is going to help me get through this? And then the last quote here we're going to be talking about is this right here. Of all the attitudes out there we can acquire, surely the attitude of gratitude is the most important by far the most life-changing. Think about it. I know it's not Thriving Thankful Thursday, and this is typically the day we talk about gratitude, but gratitude changes the way you see the entire world. It literally shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. And when you focus on the good, more good just simply shows up, and that's gooder for everybody. And so I want you to take a moment. Seriously, slow this thing down. Take a moment and think about 3 things. Just 3. Not 50, not 100, not 1,000. 3 things that you're grateful for. Again, if you're watching this on the replay, which the majority of you guys watch this on the replay, pause it. Write down 3 things. No matter how big or how small, write those 3 things down and let gratitude sink in and change the way you feel. because gratitude is a powerful emotion, guys. If you will harness the power of gratitude, it's amazing how everything else in your life will change. And so you have to start to make it a daily habit to start and end each day by thinking of one thing you're grateful for, guys. It's a total game changer. It's a life changer. It is. It really is a life changer, guys. And that's what I'm excited about today, guys, because we want to help you be more, do more, and have more. And you can't give that which you don't have. You can't give that which you don't possess. And when you have that attitude of gratitude, it really is, as Mr. Ziglar said, it's the most important because it's the most life changing. And so if you remember that your attitude is your superpower, it determines how far you're going to go in life. And it also determines how you handle life's challenges, because who hasn't had a challenge? I mean, give me someone who hasn't had a challenge, right? If you have a challenge, guys, you're going to have an opportunity to let that attitude show up. That's right, Fred. You, my friend, you are gooder for everyone. Guys, that's what I'm talking about here. You have to have people surrounding you, encouraging you, motivating you, getting out there, doing that, because this whole Ziglar philosophy of you, yes, you listening, I'm talking to you right now. You really can have everything, and I mean everything in life you want, if you're just simply willing to help someone else get what it is that they want. And you have to be able to answer the question, what do you want? Because if you can't answer that question, you got a little bit of a problem. Come see me, call me, let's talk about it. But it really, that when you have that right attitude, it really prepares you for the unexpected. And when you start to expect the unexpected, all of a sudden those gooder things happen to you in your life. You start to look for those things, and it changes your world through your attitude, guys. So get out there today. Get out there with the new mindset, with the new encouragement, with the new attitude, and let your gooder attitude transform your life. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow is Win This Day Wednesday. It's right. Like Tuesday's already gone. It just started, but hey, listen, it's already set out. Tomorrow on Win This Day Wednesday, guys, we're gonna all win together. We're gonna do it. And so you guys know that Mr. Pedro's been working overtime for these little taco jokes that we go, right? Mr. Pedro said, "Why did the taco go to therapy?" He had too many layers to deal with, guys. Pedro, is Pedro fired? Should we keep Pedro around a little bit longer? Guys, listen, there's a mindset, there's a motivation, and a methodology behind every episode that we do. And the mindset behind this attitude here today is just simply choose your attitude ahead of time. Choose it ahead of time. It's the only thing that you have control over in this life, right? There's so many things that we don't have control over, but we do have control over our attitude, our thoughts, our choices, our actions. Focus on those things. Focus on those things so much that what you can't control, it doesn't matter, right? That's the mindset. The motivation simply says that attitude can turn a tough situation into a learning opportunity and a challenge into growth, guys. So if you're being challenged right now, if you're feeling some resistance, if you're feeling some pressure, just know that it's your opportunity that's calling you. That's your time to shine, guys. Step right through that. And then the methodology is very simple. Practice gratitude every single day. Write down just 3 things that you're grateful for. Write them down. We were challenged to write this thing down for 30 days. Write down our attitude, our gratitude, 3 things. And that quickly grew into 5 and 10. And then we started writing out what we wanted our goals to be as if they were happening in the present tense. And it's amazing how much everything started to happen. And so once you set your attitude intentions before the day even begins, it doesn't matter what comes. Somebody could come in the door yelling and screaming. I'm like, hey, good morning, buddy. Hey, mi amigo, where have you been, dog? Seriously, guys, it's your attitude, guys. Keep a good attitude throughout everything, throughout whatever the situation is. And so today, guys, let Transformational Tuesday be an awesome day. And if nothing else, guys, hey, go get you a taco. Go get you a taco. I've never seen anybody be sad or upset while in the presence of tacos. Hey, you guys have a phenomenal rest of your Transformational Tuesday. We will see you guys here tomorrow on Win This Day Wednesday. Adios, my friends.